MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Philadelphia Phillies.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Tommy Hunter is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball. The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Working on striking out the side in the first. And it's fouled away. Just getting started here in Philly. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura has it. Throw to first will get him easily when the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Kenta Maeda is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind in the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He brings a .353 batting line. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
And with 2 gone, let's take a look at our playoff bracket. And with this, of course, being a potential elimination game, will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS? So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he will
Realmuto.
swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the third out. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Philly. In now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pereira's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another 0-2 coming. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0.
You don't talk to the people anymore.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Welcome to the stream, Ryan Smith. Welcome to the stream. Buddy.
Welcome to the stream.
Yes, welcome to the stream. Long time no see, man. Where you been? I haven't seen you for a while. And yeah, I still talk to the people. You know, I got two-way chat through my microphone and through my computer. Anyway, welcome to the stream. I ain't see you in a long time, so I'm surprised to see you in the chat, man. What's been up, man? You used to check out a lot of my baseball vids, man. I don't know what happened, Ryan Smith. I remember you, man, for a while ago. So it's good to see you back, man. You need to come on back, man. I don't see you that much no more.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there.
Okay, bro. Hi, I'm here to see you win.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
If I don't win the game, it's all over. I won't be playing again until MLB The Show 20, hopefully. So, I've been struggling. We lost the first 2 games against the Dodgers. So we got a chance to push a game 5. We're going to try to push a game 5, definitely.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out an ambush tackle. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Tommy Hunter, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Pollock comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number 22.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Delivery to him on the way. Ground ball left side. Turner's got it. 1 there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with 2 gone, let's take a look at our playoff bracket. And with this, of course, being a potential elimination game, will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS? Striding in, Kenta Maeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Riding in once again, Gene Segura, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Turner has it. And there's one down now. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Peterson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Hoskins is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here. Standing in now, Justin Turner. Popped him up.
Realmuto has a play. 2 down. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Strike 2 up in the zone. Now that's popped up. Hoskins over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Phillies lead it 2-0. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger will wait on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Bellinger looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Odubel Herrera. His second home run of the series, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting 1 to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Now back, second base.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
He's set, and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 3.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 count and the pitch, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now in the box, Austin Barnes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Kenta Maeda. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Now here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Ready once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Hot shot to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Pat Neshek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 93, Pat Neshek.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, the shortstop.
At the plate, Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Neshek has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive at 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
From the belt, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Seager on second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. Fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Bryce Harper now. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far.
Right. Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. JT Shagwab takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For Los Angeles, number 47, JT Shagwab.
Rhys Hoskins will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch. In the air to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and no one left. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. Philadelphia's on top 4-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Now
he looks really sharp out there, guys.
Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
And batting in the 8th spot, number 75, Scott Alexander. Now catching and batting 9.
Now
number
batting,
55.
Odubel Herrera. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Drew Butera will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with
Number
2 out
41.
and the base is empty.
Drew Butera.
Lifted in the air to right field. Bellinger's under it, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're in front 4-0. David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Russell Martin now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now with the play, Corey Seager, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now to the plate, Justin Turner, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Tommy Hunter in line for the victory if things finish as they are. The pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, listen, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Bellinger is off of first with 2 away. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And the 2-1. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hoskins trying to get there. 2 out with the man at first. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
For nothing the score tonight. The Phillies have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Tommy Hunter is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.